Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And a very, very early morning here. We've got a sim time of 5:42 in the morning here at Luton Airport in the south of England. And we're taking this EasyJet A320 up to Aberdeen today. So, without further ado, let's jump in. That's not the right button. Great start. It is as 1:42 in the morning at the moment. So let's jump straight on in. Let me make sure that my sounds are set up right. And surprise, surprise, they are not. There we are. We got some sound now. Brilliant. Right, let's get the first thing, batteries on. And we'll get the external power on as well. And then we shall come over here. We'll get the fuel pumps on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get the cabin emergency lights armed. We'll get the seatbelts, no smoking signs. Nav and logo lights. We'll arm the strobes a bit early. That's fine. We'll get the overhead panel brightness turned up while we're here. Crew supply can come on. We'll get the IRSs aligning. There they go. We're going to get the APU started up as well, just while we're here. We don't really need any other lights on at the moment. We're going to come down here. We're going to turn up our PFD display, our ND display as well. Navigational display. We're going to come down here and turn up the ECAMs as well. So there's the upper one. And here's the lower one. Nice and bright. We'll do this side just a little bit, just so it's not a dark void over here. Brilliant. We'll get these turned up as well. There's the panel backlight. And here's the actual display brightness there. There we are. We'll come down here, get these lights on as well. And we're going to get these floodlights on at the moment. Not that actually I think they're going to do anything this time of day. Nope, not really. Right, that is perfectamundo. Let's get you away, you cup of lag. Don't know why it's struggling at the moment, but perhaps that is the airfield that we're at, because I don't actually think I've flown into Luton on stream before. So yeah, good fun. And we're also going to come down to the FMGC init page, and we're going to init request, because I've done the flight on SimBrief already. And I've got some food. Lovely stuff. The route is in. We're going up to 380. No, we're not. We're going to go up to 360. Cost index is 7. It's about right. Let's have a look, see how much fuel we got on board. We're going to take a little bit more. Import SimBrief. Actually, we're going to put as much fuel as SimBrief tells us to. So SimBrief, ding, load it up. There we are. So we have 5.5 tons of fuel on board, 0 fuel weight, that's pulled straight from there. Performance, we are going to do flaps 1/up 0.8. And you know what, we're just going to use these V speeds as well. And flex a temp of 56 today. So I'm going to go up to there. And I'm going to change this to live chat, just in case anybody is up at this time of night, which I highly doubt, but you know, we can pretend. Another chip. I missed my mouth. Unbelievable. Oh, that one was spicy. Why is it spicy? Cool. So we're going to set cruise, which of course is 360. 4, 5, 6. There we are. Managed. And we're going to set local pressure, which is 1024. Brilliant. We're going to come down to here. Performance, that's all been done. Init page, that's all been done. Lovely stuff. 5 minutes and 9 seconds and we're ready to go. We're going to put the TCAS onto auto. And it's going to be TARA, but it's going to say TA only because we're on the ground, which is fine. We now just need to set up the departure, which, if we come over here, will tell us Luton 25, and it's the only 2 Bravo departure. So, you know how I said 5 minutes and we're done? I lied. Only 2 Bravo. There we are. And that's going to take us straight out there and up. Cool. Lovely. Now we're ready to go. So it's initial climb 5,000, but we're just going to go straight up to 36 as we are the only ones here because we're not flying online or anything at the moment. We're just flying for the fun of it. So we're going to pre-plan. Going to have another chip while this loads. Lovely. So we're going to come back here and then we're going to make a nose right. So about there. Lovely. And we're going to request pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Hello, ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Yeah, because this is freeware scenery, so it might be causing a little bit of lag. Just a little bit. Anything else we can do right now? We can arm these at the moment. We can set you to ignition start. We can leave that open, but we're going to turn the beacon light on just now.
Flight attendants, armed
APU
doors,
bleed
and
can
cross
come
check.
on. External power can disconnect.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for
I
start
hate
and
these
push.
fat chips because you can never cook them
Okay,
right at
cleared
home.
for push start. Please release parking brake.
Oh, here we go.
Parking brakes are
Starting
released.
engine number 2.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
There we are, lovely. So we are pushing back now from the very laggy Luton Airport. Whoa!
Your life vest is in a pouch
Big lag.
If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, remove the vest and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. As you exit the aircraft, replace the vest by pulling down firmly on the red tab while blowing into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in weather, and remember, never place your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, boiler level lighting will illuminate the top of the exit. Please take a moment now to locate your
Okay, so now we shall get
if there is a change in cabin pressure for oxygen,
get engine 1 starting up just now. There we are,
Avail.
avail. Get engine 1 started.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
There we are, he's nice and quick with it.
Ground. You may disconnect.
We'll start first
Okay,
officer's
sir.
chrono.
Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an changing table.
There we are, we can close that now. We're going to get flaps coming down now, so we're going to get flaps setting 1. Wow, this lag is awful. Hopefully it patches itself up a little bit. Ooh, I just saw 8 frames a second there. Nasty. Some nasty stuff. Cool. So engine 1 is available. We're going to get you up here. We're going to get the APU turned off. APU bleed can come off. And what we'll do is we'll start taxiing to the runway, and we'll clean up as we go. So right, start selected to normal. Auto brakes are set to max. Spoilers are armed. Again, we're the only one, but we shall get the nose to taxi. Oh wow, this aircraft really wants to get going, doesn't it? Hang a left here. Let's look out the front of the aircraft, shall we? Might give us an idea on where we're going. Right, now here's the question. I don't know Luton, and I've been too lazy to open up charts. Can I get down? I can. Great. At least we're taking off with the sun behind us. At least that's a positive. Right, perfect. So flaps are set for departure. Ground spoilers are armed. Seatbelts are on. APU is available. Cabin check. Oh. Oh, come up here. Call the forward cabin. They are ready for departure. Well, as we are next to enter the runway, we're going to get the landing lights on. We're going to get everything on. Cabin crew.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Well, that was just a little bit rude, wasn't it? We've gone from not knowing when you're going to make it to doing it at the same time. So can we choose who's going to do these announcements, please? Because I'm going to leave it to you. What is this frame rate? This is awful. Surely it can't be the scenery, because it's not. It's not like it's Gatwick or anything, you know. Oh well. At least we're leaving it behind. Alright, let's start spinning around. Oh. Come on, keep it coming. Cool, perfect, happy days, happy stuff. There's runway 25 confirmed. Let's line up. There we are, right, we're gonna have a lucky takeoff chip. We're gonna douse it in sweet and sour sauce. Sweet chili sauce. Takeoff config, all is A-OK. Stand on the brakes. Put it up to about 50%. Once the engines are stable, we shall increase to flex. Engine stable. Brakes released, chrono started, and flex. Man, flex, SRS, and runway. V1. Rotate. Pause positive rate of climb. Gear up. Here comes the gear. Oh, okay, let's follow the flight director, shall we? Let's get climb thrust. Climb thrust, and we'll get autopilot 1 engaged. And we're above minimum flap speed, so flap safe speed. Just going to make sure that isn't going to continue to drop. No, it's not. Flaps up. Oh, wow. That's loud. Just like me. Right, let's continue climb manually. Right, that's going to keep us climbing now. So that'll take us all the way up now to 360. We've got some blurries coming up. These chips are just too bad. Oven done fat chips. Right, let's hit U2 standard. So we're approaching 10,000 feet now, so we shall get turn-offs off, landing lights off, and those can come off as well. So the aircraft is saying we should be up here. Oh wait, hang on, we've got discontinuity. There we are, lovely stuff. And then once we're into the cruise, we'll sort out the arrival into Aberdeen. Also, what is this frame rate? Go back to the wing view. So, I forgot to start Volanta. So, apparently we've just taken off from Park Farm Airstrip. I've just thrown a chip across my desk. What is that down there? Let's have a look. See what's down there in real life. have no idea. Well, there's no chance of seeing what it is now. Is it a racetrack of some kind? I have no idea. Oh, what is this? Oh dear. I'm losing more and more faith in MSFS every day. Although, to be honest, probably, let's face the hard fact, it's probably 80% my machine. Though I don't think the machine's working too hard at the moment. No, it's about what it is all the time. Coping. Just about. That was a spicy meatball. I swear this stream is just going to be me eating a bowl of chips. If the sim crashes right now, I'll just make me full screen. We can eat these chips together. And if anybody even thinks about saying, "Oh, you can't just eat chips, that's not healthy," then I work night shift. People aren't supposed to see what I eat. This frame rate's just getting worse and worse. But actually, you know what? It's at the point now. Let's not control. No, not that options either. General options, right? Because it should all be fine. I don't know why all of a sudden it's just not being fine. Ooh, what are these? Oh, okay, yep. Cool, there you go. Has it made any difference? Yes, it made it worse for a split second. I'm so mad about it. So passing through flight level 310, approaching cruise soon enough, and yeah, then we'll be en route to Aberdeen. Once we get to cruise, I'll have finished my chips, and we'll set up for the arrival. You know what, we'll go back to a wing view. Lovely stuff. That's breakfast done. Right. Okay, that's us coming up to cruise, so we'll set up Aberdeen now, and then I'm going to nip out for a naughty thing, and then I'll be back in, and everything will be great. So we are Aberdeen, runway 34. God, this lag is not getting any better, is it? ILS, runway 34, no stars. Have we got any vias? No, it's direct. Cool, nice, we love that. No vias. Lovely stuff. Let's go to plan mode. Lovely. So we're coming right in over the city. Yeah, because Aberdeen Airport's off to the north. So, yeah, we're coming right in over the city. Got a lovely...
Gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating with the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
So yeah, nice headwind as well, 29 knots. But yeah, that's about as interesting as this flight will get, I think. My chips. Oh yeah, they can't congregate. I've not turned off the seatbelt signs yet. Ding dong. Parental guidance is advised for the next 5 seconds. Cool. No, it's not one of them, before anybody asks. If anybody ever watches this back one day when I'm famous on YouTube, it's not one of them. It's just plain old tobacco. Right, I have a wing view. I'll be back in a momento. Good evening, I am back. Hello. Hello, Alex, how are you? I'm very sorry that you've joined me on this stream, mate. We're not having the best of times. We've got a bit of problem with frame rate on this flight. Can't explain why, but yeah, it's not looking great, unfortunately. So we're going basically almost direct to Aliso now. So that's going to take us up to Aliso is just north of Newcastle, sort of halfway between Newcastle and Berwick-upon-Tweed. So that's where we're off to now. And then after Aliso, that's when we start our descent into Aberdeen. So yeah, good little trip. Enter destination data. Okay, so we're going to do this just now. So we're going to enter the destination information. So for Aberdeen, we are looking at QNH 1022 330 at 4. 1022. And then we're going 330 at 4 knots for the winds. Temperature is 14 degrees Celsius and dew point 13. 14 degrees Celsius and radio of 120. Cool. Oh. Cool, we're going to go full flaps landing today, so nothing too out of the ordinary. Hey man, how's it going, dude? Yeah man, I'm doing alright, how are you? Again, just apologies, the live stream today, we're not experiencing the best of frame rates for some reason. Something appears to have gone terribly wrong with yeah, something seems to be going wrong with probably, let's face it, probably my hardware. So yeah, frame rates aren't great. We're sort of hitting around 17, which is not very desirable, that's for certain. Oh, that's good, mate, that's good. You've been having did you have a good weekend? Are you still enjoying it, depending on what part of the world you're in? Or yeah. Trying to rack my brain there. Video looks fine to you? Yeah, dude, it's not too bad. Like, up here in the cruise, hang on. But, like, if I move the camera around, see? It's like, I'm fine. And you've got the frame rate down here as well. It's just not great. But I want to buy a brand new machine. Oh, that's good, mate. That's good. Good weekend. I want to buy a brand new machine, but the problem is that's a lot of money. I mean, I'm a bit of a noob, so I wouldn't know what to do with building a PC. So I'd probably go to like PC specialist. That's where I've got all of my other computers from. They're brilliant customer service, you know, perfect. You know, you just tell them exactly what you want and they give it to you. You know, there ain't no problems there. Wow. Don't know if that crackling came through, but that was the sim freezing and unfreezing again. But yeah, I mean, I built a PC the other day, and I think it came to like £3,500. It was not great. So I don't see the point in getting a computer and not spending a lot of money on it, because you might as well, because you want it to last. You know, there's no point spending £2,000 today to then need to spend another £1,000 next year upgrading it, and so on and so on and so on, when you could spend £5,000 today, well, let's face it, £4,000 today, and have it last 4 years. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The starting point for this PC on PC Specialist is £2,700, including VAT, and it's just like, oh, come on. Just wish it was, you know, a little bit nicer. And I'm just doing this now. You know, again, 32 gigabytes of RAM, GTX 3080, perfect, wonderful. 1 terabyte SSD. No, that's a hard drive. Oof. So I want 1 terabyte SSD, and then I want lots of hard drive. You know, and so far that's now up at £2,800 or £93 a month. I don't make any money from playing on the computer, so you know, it's like, oh, where am I gonna get that kind of money from, you know? But no worries, mate. You have a great night, all right? So that'll be Newcastle just down there, off to the right-hand side. So we're going to be descending down very shortly. So what are we at? We're at 40 minutes 24 seconds and 34 minutes and 54 seconds on the clocks, respectively. But yeah, dude, it's just everything. You know, computer-wise, it's just so expensive. And, you know, this is a laptop, so I've got 1 monitor already, but I need to, realistically, face it, get another 2 monitors, because I'd like to have 3. Yeah, monitors aren't cheap now anymore, are they? I'd want a 1440p monitor. That's so regardless. And that you're looking at sort of for a very decent monitor. You're looking at 400 quid. Do 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 do. Here we are. This is us making our turn up to Aberdeen now. So here, I've just built a great computer, right? So what have we got in it? We are looking at huge case. It's liquid cooled. Hardline acrylic tubing. And graphics cards cooled by water cooling as well. We've got Intel i9 10900X. We've got just a standard gigabit motherboard. Well, I say standard, but it's the only one you can choose from. We've got 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. We've got 10 gigabyte NVIDIA 3080, terabyte of SSD storage, 8 terabytes of hard drive because I do a lot of like video editing and stuff externally. Got no RAID, no Blu-ray drive, DVD drive. You don't really need that anymore. Let's face it. Power supply. You got 1000 watt Corsair. You got standard thermal paste on everything. You've got the fan kits, onboard sound card. You got internet, PCI, blah, 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 blah. Then I've got 2 monitors. Keyboard and mouse combo from Corsair. No headsets because I've got all that stuff already. But you know what? Just for here, just for argument's sake, we're gonna get a headset as well because this is a bit clunky when I'm gaming and stuff. So you know, sure, that one. A new chair. Set of speakers for when I'm doing my music editing. Oh no, top of descent. Right, there we are. We're descending down now. We've not missed it too much, so that's not too bad. Only 1,000 feet by the time we actually get going down, probably. Oh no, not even. So we're going to descend down to 3,000 initially. It's basically a nice straight up approach. Because at the end of the day, the airport's over there. Because over here is Edinburgh. So the Edinburgh airport's there somewhere. Because the bridges go across there.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Nice! So yeah, basically, just a beast of a computer, £6,278, including VAT. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Or £202.23 per month on finance. And that's based over... Oh. Hang on, I can't even do that. I need to change the... hang on. Okay, need to change this to that, and I need to... No, that's fine. Leave that as is. Right here, so 7 to 9 working days to actually get this thing sorted in the first place, right? Yeah, no, it's just stupid. So yeah, 2 years. No, not even that. Sorry, 4 years of £211.41 per month. You know what? What happens if I enter my email address? Shall we just see if I can get finance on this? I know I won't be able to. No, I don't want to set the companies unemployed. God. Could you imagine if they actually let me get finance on this? Hello, Astrosan 12. How's it going, mate? Well, that's useless, because I don't have that much in my bank. Oh, depression session. Oh, frame rate, come back to me. Right, we're at 15,000 feet. Let's bring the range in a little bit. There we are, 40 nautical miles. There's ATF, which means that's where we're going to come on to finals. I'll come on to the approach anyway. I think seatbelt signs coming on. This frame rate is truly, truly awful. Oh, I realised it disappeared when I did that. I suppose it can't determine what's me and what's not me. Because it can't see my face. And we've just blown through. Oh, never mind. So this is a very early morning arrival for Aberdeen. Let's have a look. What time are we at just now? In fact, it's up here. What am I doing? 6:50 UTC. Wait, what? 5:50 UTC. Yeah. So we're due in 18 minutes apparently. That doesn't seem very right. Alright, let's get auto brakes set. We're going to go medium just because of this lag. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to touch it down. And we're coming up to 10,000, so we've got all the lights on, etc. And also I forgot to start it on departure. Ding ding ding. FS realistic connected. No! Whoops, well that's been a week, hasn't it? I'll need to buy that when I get paid. Oh well. Wait! Whoa! Right, no need. Look at this frame rate. What is going on? What is happening? Quit you. Right. Okay. Very weird. So we're at 9,000 feet. Still a little bit touchy. Speed-wise, that is. There we are. Arm the speed brakes. Alright, let's get LS on. Look at that, the aircraft only just noticed that we've fallen off the bottom of our speed bracket. Amazing. We're going to get localizer mode on. We're going to get manual heading to intercept the localizer. Wait. Hello. I see you there. Yes, I do. Slow down the descent, aircraft. Oh dear, I guess I'll do it myself. Alright, let's also get manual pressure. What is it? 1022, was it? 1022, yeah. So we're going to fly overhead Cove in a second. Hey, Cat 3 single. Also going to make sure that those stay idled for a bit. So we're going to come down here. We're going to set speed 170 for now. Why has everything gone white outside? Hello, weather. Where did you come from? Okay. MSFS doing its thing. No, other way. Oh, there it comes. Lovely stuff. Localizer has been captured. And here comes 3,000 feet where we're going to stop oh so lovely. Well, stop descending. We're not just going to stop dead in the air at 3,000 feet. And we've got the glide slope on blue as well. So speed's going to come down. Here we're going to get flaps 1. I'll be able to show you where I used to live, because I used to live in Aberdeen. Lovely stuff. Down to 10 frames a second. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we are, descending on the glide slope.
2,500.
Checked. Oh, come on, Sim. Stop it. I'm going to end up slamming this into the ground. Come on, I just want to zoom in a little bit. Right, we're going to get some spoilers out, just so we can bring the speed down, down, down. We're going to get gear coming down as well, just to assist. And we're going to get flaps too. There won't be a replay for this flight. I'm saying that now. Flaps 3. So here we are. Finals. We're gonna engage. Nope. Nope. Managed. Thank you. What is this frame rate? No. Stop it. Right. Arm you. You are armed. Flaps full. Right. Jump outside so I can show you where I used to live. And I missed it, so I lived over there. I lived in Torry. What?
1,000.
You seemed a little bit drunk about that thought. Oh dear, this is not going to be pretty at all. What is going on? Why is it so bad? Graphics card isn't overheating, memory's fine, CPU's absolutely fine, graphics card's fine. Just what is it? I can't tell. Nothing says, oh, there should be something wrong here to me.
500.
Suppose we better check the cabin. I'm glad they're ready. Gee. There it is. It's in an autopilot induced oscillation. Up and down and up and down. There's the runway.
200.
Coming in too high. My aircraft.
100. 50,
Oh no.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Ooh. $60 knots. Stow the reversers. Well, you know what, right? Considering, all things considered, 300 and something feet per minute wasn't too bad. Oh dear. There's your wing view. Glad I don't ever have to relive that. Right, APU on, nose to taxi, runway turnoffs can come off, strobes can come off now. Taxi forward please, we're gonna get ground spoilers stowed, we're gonna get flaps coming up now. Oh, what is this? Maybe I will give my laptop a restart and try again with something else, because yeah, this is unbelievable. Again, nothing says to me, looking at what usage the laptop's currently going through, nothing says to me, oh, there's a problem here. You know, memory's absolutely fine, for once by the way, MSFS, and everything else is fine. I just don't get it. And we're going to pull in here. Cool, we are here. Parking brake set. Ooh. APU is available. Let's get engine 1 and 2 turned off. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. There we are. Done. 55 minutes and 46 seconds. Lovely. Oh, come on. An hour and 6 minutes from pushback and an hour. Okay. Cool. Well, there you have it. Yep, there you have it indeed. The end of my will to live for tonight. Cool, so that was that was EasyJet from Luton up to Aberdeen. Good fun flight, and yeah, just a shame really about the performance of the sim really, but yeah, I shall send that off to a couple of friends and see what they think the problem could be, but nonetheless, I enjoyed it. Thanks very much to Alex, Darian, and Astro-san for popping in to say hello. It's been great chatting to you guys, and we'll catch you all in the next live stream. Ciao for now.